Hello and welcome back. Oh, what am I doing? I'm breaking my own routine. That's horrible. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, this last time, I did my favorite usual thing, going to the auction in Bree-town, and I got myself enduring dwarf steel gloves of might, replacing my forge crafted elven gloves, a little bit better armor, a little more might, and replacing physical mastery rating for critical, which I care about equally, but the new one is a little more in value. So overall, a little better gloves. Yes, they are here on my hands. Now let's talk more to our new friend Eric the Stone Speaker.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Ooh, Fellowship level 33. Sorry, some other time. Some other time. Let's talk to you instead. Glad not. Stores are short, and we must do with what we can get.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I mean, I guess. Have you seen them scurrying on their little legs with their bellies scraping the ground? Yes, they have a hard shell, but I wager that beneath the shell there is soft meat, succulent and ready for a basting of herbs and spices to bring out the finer flavors lingering within. Really? Finer flavors within bugs? No. I aim to prove that we can live on more than what we can trade for with Breland, and I need some aid doing so. Wow, you really must be desperate. You will find crawlers all throughout the swamp here in Harlock. Kill them and bring me the meat within their little shells so that I might test out the viability of a meal of the crunchy little crows. Um, unless you're really starving, it's not viable, okay? Even then, I don't think you can bring out finer flavors.
What can I do for
Search for
you?
the crawlers all throughout the swamp of Harlock. I see some even now, just below the surface of the water, or scurrying on the muddy beaches. Scurrying on the muddy beaches, huh? All right.
Would you do something for me?
I have slapped a good number of those sickle flies and seen their insides. Ooh, they're so yummy. It looks to me that with the proper preparation, you could mix together a tasty pudding from what they have within them. If you find yourself out on the fen and cornered by these creatures, will you collect their gizzards? I think that I shall make a fine pudding from them. Well, I think you think too much. Sickle fly pudding?
What do you need?
Search for the sickle flies all throughout the swamp of Hallock. I see some even now, hovering above the wetland or maybe resting upon it. hmm
Could I speak with you a moment?
I have no doubt that the mushrooms within the ruins to the west will be delectable. Okay, that's a little better. They have all the characteristics of a tasty dish, but they need harvesting. And we don't know how to harvest mushrooms. Our muscles are weak. Eric has been clear that he thinks I will find trouble if I go there, but he told me that offering up these shiny gems may find me some assistance. Aha, is that so? Is that so? So, somebody else would talk for me because I have these shiny gems in my hand. All I want is 10 of the mushrooms from the ruins to the west, so that I might mix together a wonderful dish I shall call soggy mushroom mash. Would you be willing to help? Well, of course, anything for soggy mushrooms.
How can I be of service?
Have you my mushrooms? Oh, they are yours already in your mind? I'm certain they are quite delicious. I wish that they grew in places where the dead did not walk. Alrighty then. Let's see. What about more quests around here? Ooh, there's a shade in our main quest. And by that I mean the epic quests. Wow, again, I'm impressed by how well preserved some things are in the Lowlands. I mean, look at this place. Look, everything is pretty much intact except this column there. Emmeline. To you too. Thou drawest breath, and yet thou dost wish to speak with me? Thou art not like the man, Eric. He is stone-wise and knows the secrets of this land, but even he I despise for his warm flesh and bright-eyed stare. Wisdom will be thine if thou art proven worthy. Dost thou dare to face my warriors? If thou art the victor, then I shall help thee upon thy quest. Fail, and thou shalt not see the light of another day. Accept the challenge. Defeat my men, and I'll aid thee. You mean the Artedyne guard? With no legs? Sure, no problem. And the Artedyne soldier? Defeated Emmeline's men. Thou hast defeated my men. Yes, indeed. Thou art alive still to draw breath. Though ragged and coarse it be, rest thyself and hearken unto me. Terrible deeds I have done in the name of the kings of old. While evil corrupted this land, my men and I stood by and did nothing, ignoring our charge. Now the Red Maid serves Angmar, something we swore to prevent. Yarvine Benadar cursed us to live as half-dead, such was our failure. Dost thou understand? I will help thee in order to break my curse, but thou must do more to secure my aid, so none other than Yarvine Benadar did it. Okay. This land was corrupted by the war which raged here. Blood, much blood, spilled into the springs of the lady, until all became red, and the springs became a swamp. The lady, whose name is not remembered, became the Red Maid, a creature lost and corrupt. Ivor the Blood Hand came not long ago and awakened her again, and claimed power over her. Now Ivor is a greater threat than ever he was. Thou must strike against him to restore the balance betwixt man and nature. Until the Red Maid be redeemed or destroyed, my brethren and I are doomed to this wretched state. The west is where thou must travel to destroy the White Lord LOTRO and his soldiers. They serve the Blood Hand and must be destroyed. In the Gaunt Lord's grasp. Slay that which does not live, fight that which does not bleed. An impossible task for some, but not for thee. Well, I'm flattered that you think of me so highly. Okay, now more quests from here. Nartan, our curse persists. Yarvin Benadar is unappeased. Yes, indeed. In sorrow have we awaited this time, when the shadow would rise and our part to play be made clear. We, the cursed and forgotten, who let the land suffer while we watched. No longer shall we suffer, for the shadow tugs upon the chains about us and pulls us towards absolution. At long last there shall be rest. Interesting. The shadow tugs upon the chains about us. Very well. Very well written. Very well said, I must say. Our brethren, long sleeping in the earth, are now taken from their slumber by fell spirits out of the past, spirits called by their master to march by his side in the fortress of Gard Agarwan. Now they stir where once they slumbered. West, once our home, now in ruins, the dead walk anew. Our time is short to strike back against the past, but perhaps thou art willing to aid us? Yes, I am. Pushing back the past. The dead walk again in the ruins to the west. Seek them there and end them. Of deeds we were the same. In name we shared our last. Lost to us through death, returned to us through the shadow which grows in this land. He is not what he was. There is no memory there. There is no knowledge of what came before. But the body rises and must be laid to rest. I speak of our brethren, but not so. I truly speak of the thing called Gostoth, which wanders the depths of the ruins west of Osthair. The thing, yeah, because he has no memory and no knowledge of what came. But the body rises still, huh? Seek thou this creature and destroy it, let it plague us still. Rest at last. I cannot bear to know that there is one who died A hero walking still among the ruins to the west. Please seek out and destroy the creature Gostad. So he was a hero in life. In the ruins to the west, where once my booted feet walked the stone halls, I lost one very dear to me. The last remembrance I had of her was a ring, now lost. Should you enter that place, search for my ring. Though it cannot end this curse, perhaps I will recall the joy that once filled my heart. I fear that it now rests upon the finger of one of the bloated creatures within the ruins of Southern Bog. Oh, how very romantic. A ring. Something yet to be found. I fear that the ring is in the possession of the bloated Wights within the ruins of Southern Bog. Yes, what a great fear that is.
Could
Just
I
checking
speak
if you
with
have
you a
more
moment?
quests. No? Nothing for me? Fine. Okay. Let's see what we can do around here. Well, let's start with something. Yeah, we have to defeat Wights in the ruins, that's not a problem. And find the glinting signet ring. Defeat Wights in the ruins. Let's see. Ancient Bog Wardens. Remarkably preserved underwear. Yes. It's definitely the case. Okay. Pretty cool ruins in the marshes. Wow, or the bogs. Ooh, something shiny over here. Soggy mushroom. Oh yeah, bog mushrooms. Wow, look at those beautiful soggy mushrooms. I swear I picked up 6, but it only shows 1 out of 10. Oh well. I mean, look, there are 5 here. I pick all of them. Boom. And then only 2 out of 10. Oh yes, bog warden archer. And you too. Okay, we found the ring. And we defeated enough of those guys too. Now though, let's pick up some more mushrooms. Look at the eerie pink glow over there. I wonder if the weird guide is over there, the thing called Gostad. Perhaps. Okay, mushrooms. Soggy mushrooms. Soggy mushrooms. And more over there. Of course, as soon as we approach weird places, the sky always changes. On this side, very nice. Sun setting, beautiful. Once you get closer to this place over there, the skies change. They darken. And natural clouds permeate the entire horizon. Okay. This is just general. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, don't worry, I'll come for you too. Now though, we were looking for more mushrooms. Let's try to find some more. I could smell those, because they're soggy probably. Even behind the wall, I could feel them there. I could feel the presence of the mushrooms. Forgotten text? Where is that forgotten text? Well, I have no excuse of how I was able to smell it, or no explanation rather. But I did again. All right, I'm curious now. Oh, forgotten text is behind this wall as well. Like here, maybe. Yes. Come and get me. Okay. Wow. Oh, it requires scholar skills. I ain't a scholar. How disappointing. Fine. Now then. Still need to find some more mushrooms though. Hmm. Well. More over here. Well, I've completed so many deeds already related to Wights, but I still have more. And that's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Okay, I think I'm finding the final mushroom over there. I see 5, I pick 1. I see 6, I pick 1. I still don't understand how that works. Well, maybe they meant 10 bunches of mushrooms or 10 that spring from the same source. And here is our delicious gizzards coming flying towards us. Ah, how good. Just like that, with my double-edged sword, I collected the gizzards, left all the rest of the giant insect to decay in the swamp. Yep, that's what just happened. Oh, a beautiful heroic swan. Yes, you are very nice. Wow, look at that. Yes, marvelous indeed. I can watch you the whole day. If I didn't have important tasks such as getting delicious meat from crawlers. Crunchy, crunchy. Yeah, focus on the crunchiness. Ignore all the disgusting properties of the rest of the meat, or the so-called food. Can you be useful for something? No, just a burrower. How about your butt, isn't it? I bet it's delicious to that guy that gave us all the other quests. He believes that. Why would he ignore you? He doesn't ignore the gizzards of insects or the crunchiness of crawlers. Why would he not care about the burrower? I mean, you have more meat on you, I think. More hatchers. 4 out of 10. Well, what saves us here is the beauty of nature. It's definitely not the extraction of disgusting flesh from giant insects and crawlers. But nature itself, yes. Bog warrior. I fight for the bog. Bogfly hatchling. You're just a hatchling? Jeez, look at the size of a hatchling around here. be still alive here. Interesting. Doesn't look very healthy though, but it's alive. Let's see, we're up to 7 out of 10 gizzards. And only 2 out of 10 for the so-called crunchy crawler meat. Low frog. Yes. It's pretty shallow everywhere. Aha, there is another crawler. No burrowers for us. But yes, bogfly hatchlings. And they're gizzards. Well, let me grab that hatcher. Okay, we need 1 more of those, and we're done. And maybe we'll finish the crawlers later. I feel a little weary of these nasty projects. Yes, I do. I admit it. I've seen plenty of adventures already, but those types of adventures tend to wear me out the most. Well, let's see. Maybe we can climb on this side too. That's another way to approach our new friends. Here we are at Osthair. Good. Are you coming here to fight me? Oh, right. If you are... Oh, yes. Please go away. We draw closer now to release. We will know that it is by the hands of others that our opportunity for freedom was given. Know thou that we will in our eternal slumber be as eternally grateful. Were there warmth to one such as I would know it again. I will treasure this little bit thou hast done for me. I will recall thine efforts always. Sure. Very well. We gave him the romantic sigil. Well, a symbol of some bond with another person while they're still alive. I guess a ring like that might bear more significance in the afterlife than even during the period we call life.
What do you need?
Yes, these are definitely soft enough and bear the consistency I desire. I must give you what I offered. Thank you, Bassador. Oh, hey. Give me a beeswax candle and pale flax fiber and flat whetstone and drop of amber resin. For gizzards of Janisets, I think it's a good deal.
Greetings.
What is that stench? Is that you? No? The mushrooms? Oh goodness, well, this will take a great deal of spices to cover, but who is to say that this will make the meal any less filling? Thank you for this. And for this I only get a ruby shard. Well, if it's real ruby, I'll take it. Alright, and we apparently completed another deed. Kindred to the Eglyne. Wow, we're kindred level now. That's not bad. Oh no, ally of the Eglyne is what we completed. We need to complete the kindred eventually. That makes more sense. I was a little surprised I'm already in kindred level. Fine. Alright, my friends. So, I'll rest over here for now, just like where I rested last episode, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.